Many college students want to travel but don't know how or don't have the funds. If you're a student who wants to see the world, then maybe you should consider going on a mission trip. Texas State student Dustin West, a staff member for Hill Country Church, says he's had opportunities through missionary work to deliver an important message.
And I have a really big heart for the nations, and I just prayed, asked God to open doors to be able to go overseas to minister, and He opened up some doors and provided the finances, and so I just went. But I say the motivation would be just my love for God.
Texas State student Jessica Lee is a missionary who loves being around people and has a deep passion for serving wherever she may be. She believes it's important to share the gospel not just in other countries, but on campus and in daily life as well.
I felt like it was something that I could do every day, even in my own environment. So it was humbling, but it was also, it made everything practical. I could live on a daily basis.
Chi Alpha staff member Richard Skinner raises money in order to fund mission trips, and he says many people are willing to help.
So I have friends, churches, people that believe in us, believe in me, believe in what God has called us to do, and that's to share Christ and to see lives changed through the chance to come to know Him.
Elisa Luvano, a campus minister for Every Nation Ministries, says she enjoys working with teams who get involved in missions, and she believes that everyone should go on a mission trip at least once in their life.
I have all this I could give to you. I have knowledge, I have resources, and when you get there, it's like you're totally wrecked. You're like, really, all I have to give to you is the love of Jesus.
If you're a student who's interested in traveling and serving, you'll find several ministries in Central Texas that can provide guidance. For Bobcat Update, I'm Chayne Lawson.
Happy birthday, Facebook.
Happy birthday, Facebook!
Happy birthday, Facebook!
What was once a website offered exclusively to college students is now global. There are now more than 1 billion Facebook subscribers worldwide. Students use it to connect with friends and family. They even use it to organize study sessions. It's now hard to remember how they ever lived without it.
I'm surprised at how quickly it became part of my everyday routine. And I think it started once I got my first smartphone. Because before that, I would just check it on the computer from time to time.
While checking statuses has become a force of habit for many people, younger users don't seem to be as enamored with the website. The younger generation is discovering other media outlets, which means they rely less on Facebook.
Definitely Instagram. Pretty much every time I'm on the bus or anything, I'm on checking it.
USA Today reports that Facebook has created a new app called Paper. It's described as a social media site with swagger. Users can view its newsfeed, articles, and friend activity with the swipe of a finger or the tilt of a phone.
The social media giant doesn't look like it's about to slow down. Facebook recently came out with a new app called Paper. So what does this new media mean for the competition?
I mean, Paper is more like Flipboard, if you've ever used Flipboard, which is a newsreader, news aggregation app for the iPad. Paper is much more like that.
There's no way to tell how Paper will be received by the general public in the days to come, but it's safe to say that Facebook will be around for a long time. Have a happy birthday, Facebook. For Bobcat Update, I'm Audrey Seifert.
Student body president Vanessa Cortez has been involved with ASG for the past 4 years. She says she hopes school spirit has been bolstered during her tenure.
We also started a freshman tailgate zone to encourage freshmen to come to the games and to be involved in our athletics program, because we really feel that freshmen are the key to promoting pride.
The student body recently voted for some constitutional changes affecting ASG, and the organization will soon change its name.
We wrote a new constitution, and we've restructured our organization to make us more successful internally so we can be more successful externally and really reach out to students and be a resource for them.
Cortez says she's helping now in making the transition to a new president.
The new president is Tiffany Young, and she's a senator, she's a committee chair, she's been in the organization for 2 years. She was involved in all the constitution rewriting, and she was the author of it, so she knows a lot about the internal structure of the organization.
If you are a Texas State student with ideas or concerns, Cortez encourages you to be involved with Associated Student Government. For Bobcat Update, I'm Chayne Lawson. HEAT stands for Human Environment Animal Team. It's a student-run service organization that gives back to the community by volunteering. HEAT organizes several projects, such as donating clothes and money to those in need, cleaning up streets, volunteering at the animal shelter, and its Valentine's Compliment booth.
We strategically put it next to Valentine's Day to help brighten the mood and brighten people's day, really.
HEAT members say they enjoy volunteering on campus.
Well, we got some love pops, so we had some Hershey's Kisses, and we got some signs that say things like, smile, you're loved, or you're beautiful, but seriously, you are. We have one that's free hugs, and I think people really like that one.
Here in the quad at Texas State, HEAT isn't bashful about showing love because all anyone needs is a hug.
I mean, I always have really wanted to just make a good impact, a positive impact on other people, and that's why I joined HEAT.
For Bobcat Update, I'm Chayne Lawson.